Good morning, Margaret Fetty here at the University of Sewing at the Tailored Fit, and it's Facebook Live. And it's our last Facebook Live until after the new year. And we wanted to make sure that you knew how much we appreciate you. I've got Denise here with us.
Good morning, everyone.
And we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and all that fun stuff. And we're going to talk to you just a little bit about the upcoming year because there's so many fun things coming up, aren't there?
Our calendar is getting pretty full.
It is. It's getting really funful.
That's
Funful. Yeah. We're going to be having an event with Bernina McCall again.
I love Bernina.
I know. We
She's
love
fantastic.
Bernina.
Good morning, Bernina, if you're watching.
We're going to have her here this upcoming year. And I honestly have to look back at the calendar to see exactly what date, but we're going to do an embroidery event with her coming up this year. It'll be in the late spring.
Yay.
So then we're also going to do a Q series event.
My favorite.
That's going to be coming up in May. I mean, we've got that. Those are the really big things, okay? The really big ones. But we've also got some really fun things coming up. We've got a block of the month coming up that Denise is going to lead, and you're going to be part of a Zoom call. If you join in on this, you get to be in a Zoom call. You guys will get to talk to each other. We've got friends from all sides of the country now. And if you want to join in on this, it's going to be really fun, because you'll have the opportunity. Our friend Elaine's going to be part of this.
Oh, she's watching.
Good morning,
Hello, Elaine. So she's going to be watching. And then we've got our friend Pat Miller is going to be in this.
Yes.
Hello, Pat, if you're watching. We've got all these people who have become very special to us. We've gotten to know their projects. We get to know a little bit about their families.
Absolutely.
What they're doing. It is such a neat experience to be part of this business.
And you know what? I think that's something really unique to a small local business. You're just not going to get that relationship in some of the other big things.
That's true. But the
cool.
really cool thing is that, this probably wouldn't have happened without the pandemic. But we've gotten to know people from all over the country because of that.
That's true. Very, very true.
And so while we oftentimes think that this has been really one of the most horrible things we could have gone through, the fact is there has been some good things that have come out of it. And I'm really, I've gotten to this place where I'm really working on my gratitude, being very thankful. I'm very thankful for my wonderful staff. Everyone who comes to see us or deals with you guys on the phone, they all just brag how wonderful you are.
Aww,
and it's so nice to hear that, because one of the things that I tell my employees, and Denise can verify this, that you guys are the reasons we're here.
That's right.
And so many of the people who have found sewing during this time, this has been something that has been kind of a lifesaver.
That's true, too.
It really has been a lifesaver. It's given us things to do with our minds and our hands and been able to make us creative. And it's put this really positive thing in our lives when there's been so much negativity around the world over this. So I want you guys all to know I'm very grateful for your kind comments about our staff, and we try really hard to make you know that you're very special to us. I
have a little quick story about that. We've had our customers are the most kind and the most generous.
They're so sweet.
And when they come in, we're usually working on, some project, getting new fabric out or something. And so many times lately they have said to me, if you have something else you need to do, it's okay. And I've had to say, no, you don't understand.
You are the
most important thing. You are the reason that I am here. The other stuff can wait.
It always can wait.
Yes.
It can always wait. And if we ever drop the ball and we screw up and we don't do something we're supposed to, just let us know. We're human too, and we don't mean to ever have that happen.
Of course not.
But sometimes it does. And sometimes what happens is you ask Denise how many times a day I get interrupted.
Oh, only about 472 per hour.
So yeah, it can get really interesting sometimes.
It's true.
And I've given everybody in the shop the permission to say, you're going to have to wait a minute. I need to complete this, because what's happening sometimes is that we get interrupted so many times we don't know if what our name is. So we are going to have to be a little bit better at saying, it's okay, you can wait for one moment, and just, we're going to be a little bit shorthanded going into the new year. We're looking for some employees. We're not any different than any other small business. We're having some struggles with that.
Tell people why.
Why we're having struggles with...
Well, who'd we just lose?
Oh, we just lost Shelby.
Sad face.
Sad face.
But a good thing.
It's
good for her.
It's
sad
wonderful
for
her.
Yes.
Yes.
Very cool opportunity
one,
for her.
One of our young ladies who just started with us this past year.
Yes.
She is going to do an internship down at Disney.
How cool is that?
I know. We're so excited.
By the
for her.
way, Debbie Bean is at Disneyland.
Oh,
That's right.
That's
She
right.
is. She is at Disneyland. Not at Disney World, which is where Shelby's going to go. But we're so happy for her. So she's getting this wonderful opportunity.
It's very cool.
But we won't have her back until next September. So we're kind of disappointed about that. So it is what it is. But if you go online, if you're local and you go online, and I mean local, anybody within an hour and a half driving distance of us, I think our classes can work for you, because we try to do a lot of them as a single day. So you would only have to have that time available for that one day of class. And because we get customers all the way from the north of Indianapolis and down all the way to Louisville.
That's true.
So since we have these customers from all over those areas, what I try really hard to do with our classes is not make them necessarily week after week. Now, we do have some that are like that. I can't totally get rid of that format.
Right.
But we have a number of classes that you just come in for the day. And I'm trying to schedule them evenings, weekends, and daytime. So it works for a variety of people's schedules.
Sure. And if they can stay a little longer, Bloomington is a great place to come and hang out and visit.
There is no two ways about that. That has been really wonderful. And, I'm not sure, but I think that Taylor, is our front door being knocked on?
Yeah, this is what I was looking for.
So we were hearing a knock, and we thought we should take care of that customer. So anyway,
Do you have a giveaway today?
we do. Oh, we do. And it's really a sweet little gift giveaway.
Both
So
or one?
both of them together.
Oh.
No, both of them together.
Oh, they are
So,
so cute.
they're so cute.
And it matches your jacket today.
Well, I didn't do it on purpose, I promise, but I thought they were beautiful colors. So, this is a beautiful beaded little piece that's done in a thimble, and it has a little tiny button on the bottom, and it's just super darling. A lady here in town, there is a gal in the Quilting Guild, and her daughter makes these.
Oh, neat.
And I believe her daughter is in the mental health field, and she does this for relaxation.
Oh, that doesn't look very relaxing to me.
Well,
but-
no, but you like to quilt too, so
That's true.
Everybody's different. And then we have this lovely little container, and this is a magnet that holds your pens, and it's so darn cute. So these two items are going to go to that lovely person who shares our videos, and we do this each week. And how it works is that we take and you share with your friends and family, and once you share, you let us know in the comments that you have shared our video, and then when we get all the names of the people within a 24-hour period of this video being posted, and once those are done, what we do is we put numbers attached to the names.
Yep.
And then what do you do?
I say, Margaret, I need a number between 1 and whatever our number is.
And
for that day.
sometimes it's been as many as 13.
Yes, yes.
Which is very exciting.
It
when
is
that
exciting
happens.
on our end. Yes.
Yes, we love that. So, we had one video where we had over, I want to say, just within like 24 hours of when we did it, it was over 1,000 views.
Oh my word.
So that's always really exciting when that happens. But usually that happens when I do a demo.
That's true too. That's
So
true.
we're going to have to be a little bit more, we're going to have to give some more demos, don't you think?
Well, and Margaret's demos are amazing. If you haven't checked any of those out, you need to do that.
Well, I'm going to work really hard on putting titles on all of our Facebook Live so that if there's a demo in it, you can actually find them. Right now, it's not very user-friendly in that regard because someone's got to go in there and watch the video and put a title on it.
Sure.
I just have so much time, I haven't gotten to that one yet. So, but there's some really good ones with video demonstrations. I've demonstrated our gathering foot, and I've demonstrated the ruffler and the buttonhole feet and some different things. And I've demonstrated our air threading Bernina 64. You know, I actually took some fabric from that the other day. I'm in the process of working on a jacket sew along.
Right.
So this jacket sew along, we've made 2 videos of it so far, but we haven't really gotten past that. I want to have like it pretty close to being done before I even let you guys know about it. So right now, it's going to be on the Tremont jacket. So if you wanted to go and look online and see if that was something you were interested, the Tremont jacket's really cute. It's very simple. The first one I'm making is just a very simple unlined version of it. And I used the Bernina 64 to go ahead and do the serging on some rayon material. And, you know, I thought, okay, this is a Bernina. It may not do such a good job. All right. So, you know, sometimes those machines are just a little less nice sewing than our Berninas.
Sure.
And I was totally blown away. Totally blown away. The stitch quality on that machine is gorgeous.
Wow.
And it just did a beautiful job through 1 layer of rayon, which I was really thinking I was going to have to do a bunch of adjustments.
Sure.
I just set the machine up the way that they recommend for normal fabrics.
Right.
I tried it through 1 layer and 2, and I didn't need to change anything.
Wow. I love that.
Very, very nice. So I'm going to be doing some more videos on our sergers because I know a lot of you are starting to dabble in clothes. And I wanted you to see that having the serger is just super convenient. It's going to make the whole process faster and easier. And I want you to see that. So we're going to do some more videos on those.
Wonderful.
And then, you know, the other thing I want to tell them about coming up.
We have so much coming up.
We do, but the biggest thing just in the immediate future is January. January, we are going to be running what we're going to call our clearance sale. Now, that means that we are going to have some special pricing on Bernina sewing machines in store. And I will talk more about that. It's going to be really exciting. We are
Details to follow.
Details to follow. I will make sure you guys know about that. It's going to be posted on the website because we can post this one on the website.
Good. Wonderful.
So we're going to be posting it on the website. But the other part of it isn't just going to be Bernina stuff. I am going through the whole shop, and we are going to make room for new inventory. And we've got a lot of beautiful things, but it's just time for them to go to new homes.
Well, and we have so many more things coming in. We really need to make some room.
We need to make some room. So we've got some stuff coming up. I've got some really big ideas. So save some of this Christmas cash you're getting.
And say a little prayer for me, because when Margaret has big ideas, I get worried. They're always fun.
We're going to have
I
some
just
fun.
never know where she's
going to
going.
have some fun.
Yes.
But we have some, I mean, we just have so many beautiful things in here. But it's time.
It's true.
It's time for some of it to move on. And so it's just going to be, there's nothing like, you know, it's just that, you know, we've got new things coming, so some of the old has to go.
You know, Margaret, when I show people where our sale rack is for our quilting cottons, all of that is 30% off. And the cool thing is, when I look at it, and when the customers look at it, we all go, but there's really cute stuff on there.
Always.
You kind of expect a clearance rack to be kind of, you know,
the ugly stuff
that
the
nobody
ugly
really
stuff.
wanted. That's not what's on our sale rack, and that's not what we have in the shop. So,
and I try really hard to be very careful what comes in here. Now, sometimes I'm surprised.
That happens.
It just happens.
Sure.
It just happens. So sometimes I'm surprised, but generally, I mean, it's so funny. Even people who this isn't their taste think that we have really beautiful stuff.
Yep. It's
So
true.
that's cool.
It is.
You know, that's a really nice thing. So save some money for a clearance sale because there's going to be some fun things. This is going to include everything in the shop. Everything from gifts to just, you know, patterns to fabric. Everything in here in clothing fabric and for quilting fabric. There's just going to be a lot, and I really want. Usually
I'm
we
getting more worried as she's talking. So
usually we only have one rack of
it'll be
sales
fun.
stuff.
That's true. That's very true.
We're going to have multiple racks of
Yeah.
sales stuff.
Yeah. It's
So-
going to be fun, though.
And it is going to be fun because we're going to start off with a specific amount off, and then it's going to go down.
Even better.
So you're going to get more off as the month goes on.
So, advice. If you've got gift certificates from Christmas, if Santa brought you maybe a little cash in your stocking, you've got some tax refund money coming.
Oh, there's that. 'Cause that
Um,
should be good for most people.
You're
that's
also
coming
going to
up
need
here.
to make some room in your sewing room for all of the cool stuff that you're going to
Well,
bring
a
home.
whole
So-
bunch of people I just talked to said they made real dents in their stashes this last year.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
You know, so, you know, and I'm like, okay, go through your stash. If you don't like that fabric, you're not going to do anything with it.
That's true.
Get rid of it.
Yep.
Donate it.
Yep. Donate it.
Get rid
Donate
of it. If you don't like it, you're
Yes.
not going to get or you're going to have. I know that sometimes the quilt guilds and the sewing groups have like garage sale kinds of
Right.
table things that they can do. Get rid of that stuff.
Yep, yep.
Make room for the beautiful stuff. We
Yes.
have the beautiful
We
stuff.
do. We always do.
And for those of you who like deals, we're going to have those.
That's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
We haven't done anything quite like that before, have we?
No, never.
No.
No,
Yeah.
I've never done that before. So this year's been interesting because I finally had the momentum. We had the people moving through here and stuff that we could have actually, and we really improved on our stock.
We did. Yep.
So this is the first time I've ever been in a position where I'm like, oh my gosh, I probably need to do something.
So, Margaret, do you have any sense of how many bolts of fabric we actually have?
It's over 2,000 now.
That's a lot of bolts of fabric.
Yeah.
That's awesome. though.
It's over 2,000.
Yeah.
And coming in the end of February, we will be getting about another 20 bolts of rayon. So those
Yay.
beautiful rayons that we have, there'll be another 20 bolts coming in. So that's one thing we've got. We just received a whole group of fabric from Italy.
Oh my goodness.
And we haven't talked about that fabric at all.
No, we haven't.
We really haven't talked about that. And I'm saving that for you guys. Some of it has landed up online. If you go into the latest arrivals, you'll see it.
True.
So that has landed up online, so you can see some of those new beautiful fabrics, but we will do a Facebook Live about them the first Saturday after we get back.
Wow, that'll be a very busy Facebook Live because there's a lot of bolts of fabric back there.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
There was.
Gorgeous
Yeah, I
stuff.
think that we ended up getting about 20.
And I was noticing some of the labels, some of the brands on those.
Oh, Merrimax. We've
Hugo
got
Boss.
some Hugo Boss.
Oscar de la Renta.
Yes.
Dion von Furstenberg.
Yes.
Oh my word, guys.
Yeah. There's some really
Yeah.
special things in there. So that's part of the deal. And we try to bring you really good quality fabrics at the best prices I can. So these fabrics are probably a tiny bit more pricey than
A
our
little.
average.
Sure.
But not that much. I mean, I was surprised they weren't a lot more than what
Right.
they were.
I agree with you.
Because usually you expect those kind of designer labels to start at $75 a yard. These aren't in that. I didn't get anything in that price range.
Nope.
So this is really special and really beautiful stuff, and some really, really unusual things that you're not going to find anywhere else. So we're really, really happy to be here for you. We want to make you beautiful things coming up here. We've got so many beautiful items that you can make. We've got the stuff to do it. We've got so many interesting new fabrics coming in, and we're going to make
Something for everyone.
we're going to make some samples up of some of this new stuff so that you can get some ideas. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting.
The New Year's going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Lots of educational stuff, a lot of neat things for everybody. It's just going to be one of those wonderful things.
I feel like we're kind of hitting our stride, kind of going into the new year.
I do. I think so. And I hopefully what we do here is a happy place for you guys too. So we wish you a very Merry Christmas, a happy and healthy and safe New Year's. And we will look forward to seeing you back here the first Friday in January.
I want to say happy anniversary to my mom and dad.
Oh,
happy
yes.
52 years. That's pretty amazing.
That's pretty amazing. Yeah. So, yep. And I still say they're crazy for getting married on Christmas Eve.
Well, they're just crazy. Yeah. But that's why we love them, because they're crazy.
We are going to, I don't want to forget to tell you, we are closed between Christmas Day and we're here until 2 today. We close at 2 o'clock today, and then we are not back until January 3rd. January 3rd, that Monday, we open up normal hours, and we are back in business, and we are ready to go like gangbusters. We've got so many classes and so many things coming up. If you order something after today at 2, I'm not going to get it shipped, obviously, but we won't probably ship it until January 3rd because we're not back here. So I hope that that will still work, because the cool thing is the Bernina feet and the hoops, if you use the coupon code, don't forget to use that coupon code. It's caused a little bit of an issue. Use the coupon code to get your 25% off. We'll have it for you. We'll just ship it to you on January 3rd. Mm-hmm. And you've got too many things to do between now and then anyway. You can wait a couple days on your sewing stuff. I know you can. It's not easy.
It's hard, Margaret. It's hard.
I know. It's not easy. But you can do it. So don't forget, order the stuff you need. Go ahead and get your 25% discount by adding the coupon code. And we will see you in January. And we love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Thanks a lot.